What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I will be doing live trading session, live analysis and all other discussion in this live stream. Before I begin, as usual, make sure you smash the like button and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't done yet. This is the first day of trading week and the last week of the trading month. So we hopefully will find some good trade, and at the end of the session I will tell you what is my takeaway. And also throughout this session I will be receiving your requests to analyze everything you need to find a good trade setup. And at the same time, make sure you interact in the chat section. If you have any kind of question, you can ask me. Also, everybody is interacting to each other. Other members also will be able to help you if you have any questions. So let's begin with today's session. Some of the pairs showing really promising trading opportunity today, including euro pairs looks a little bit of bullish, except euro dollar. Other pairs looking a little bit of more bullish, as you can see that euro AUD, euro NZD showing a very strong bullish move. So looks like that some pairs showing movement. Gold, as you have seen today, I have posted analysis. Now the price is coming down to test this gap level again, and I think that from this gap level we could see a movement a little bit up to the upside. If you look at the daily on gold, there is a wickless candle has been formed. So but at the same time the price is now a little bit of rejection from the 20 period moving average. So what I think that gold might slowly create a bullish price action today or tomorrow together. So let me see what you guys and girls first are interested, so that I know that where should I start. Sherry, good day sir. Sherry, thank you. Adam Miller, good morning Adam. Shihana, good day, thank you. Bebab, hi sir, please can you analyze AUD CHF? You look at it. Avinash, good evening sir. Avinash, USD CAD, please you look at it. Adam, Gbp USD, possible to go one look at it. Trolley, good day sir. Trolley, Madhu, good evening sir. Navid, USD CAD. Trolley sir, just recently made a Forex account last month with a leverage of 1. To encounter problem with leverage. Will it be all right as long as I use a stop loss and proper sizing? Yeah, leverage, if you keep your risk managed, should be completely fine, but keep in mind that always keep your risk managed. Chidittu, hello Forex Wizard, hope you are doing well. I'm good. Chidittu. Chadrick, good afternoon. Wizard from South Africa. Abdullah Ali, good day coach, hope you are well and great weekend. Yes Abdullah, very good, had a great weekend. Good evening Nizam, yep, thank you Yaqub. CAD CHF sir, can you look at it? Yeah, look at it. Tamal Roy, good evening. So let's see, let's begin with first of all with some of the pairs. As we see that this week a little bit of slow movement, but still we could see some trading opportunity at the end of the week, because if you look at the calendar, okay, Forex Factory, if you look at the calendar, then what we see that it's important to see the calendar, because based on the news release we could see movement in the market. So we see that that means tomorrow night, Wednesday 12 AM, that means Tuesday night in Sydney, there will be news release on USD. So in USA it's in the daytime, maybe in your area different time. So from that moment there could be a good movement in the market. And next day we have Euro and USD and GBP news release, especially on Wednesday. So we could see the pairs could mold to give us trading opportunity in that time, but that in this time also there could be some movement that we see currently in the market. Euro dollar, as you can see that first of all, if we look at the intraday, we saw that first of all, this is the opening candle on the market. There is a shooting star, and then back to back every candle looks like that, showing a bullish move. So except this one, the last one is now looking like testing this previous resistance as a support. So what I think that if upon closing of this candle, based on how it is closing, we could find a trading opportunity on euro dollar in the bullish side, because showing bullish momentum, and I think that euro dollar will go up for a little more depending on how it is doing. But we need to keep in mind that on euro dollar, you see there is a long wick candle here. You see there is a long wick candle, and this will be a bit difficult for euro dollar to break. So based on how it is doing here, then we can see we should buy or sell euro dollar. Let's the session progress, and then we will see how we can find a trading opportunity in this pair. So let me see. Up euro USD. Good evening, sir. USD CHF, please. Thank you. Pawin says hello, Izzat. Thank you, Pawin. Hello for me. Hello, sir. Euro USD. Zabir, hi sir, how are you from Sri Lanka? Zabir, thank you for joining from Sri Lanka. So let me look at euro dollar a bit more in depth based on higher time frame, then we will know actually what to do. Looking at the monthly, okay, see overall picture in euro dollar is bearish, but you see that this is the last week of the month, 3 days remaining for this monthly candle. Now what I'm thinking that euro dollar basically might go up in the monthly close somewhere here, and then could drop again. Okay, so that's what I am actually waiting for, euro dollar to rise up, and then we can sell, okay, after the monthly close. But in the meantime, if we see bullish price action, we could buy, isn't it, on the lower time frame. Going to the weekly, this is the weekly opening today. We saw that as soon as the market open, it's showing some kind of bullish price action. So let me look at the daily. Okay, so this is the daily. As soon as market open, this is the opening candle, and then back to back 3 bullish candle, followed by this one is a retracement. So what I think, what I'm waiting for euro dollar to show some bullish sign, and then we'll see if we can buy for the short term. Okay, but long term, let me draw this the trend line on the monthly and level. So in case if the price come to this zone on euro dollar, could be a nice selling opportunity. But for the short term, I think that it will rise up further. Okay, so this level, as I'm saying, that the price is likely to go up here by the end of the month, and from here then we could see a drop. So that's what I'm expecting on euro dollar. Now how can we trade? See, depending on how this current 4-hour candle is closing, we could find a trading opportunity. But what it might do, let's say this one, if this one closes like that, we could see another one coming down. Okay, and then from here we could see a possible long opportunity. Now if we look at the daily time frame, this is the daily candlestick. It's a bit sideways, but it's still bullish. How do you know? If you look at the low of the daily candle, we see that the price is creating series of higher low. So when you see a market like that, series of higher low, it's a bullish price action. Always keep in mind. When you look at the bull market, look at the low. When you look at the bear market, look at the high. Okay, always keep in mind. You see, in this market, in euro dollar, you see the high is not, is not there is no pattern in the high. See, one low, one high, one low, one high. There is no pattern on the high. But if you look at the low of the candle, you see a nice pattern, series of higher low, and that's what you need to keep in mind. Okay, so always keep in mind, Bull market, always look at the low, look for higher low. Bear market, always look for the lower high. Okay, so that one is with euro dollar. Now we need significant retracement probably to this zone, as I mentioned previously. You see the bulls are buying, and that's how you will understand the market. You know, if we see a long wick candle is being created, then we could go long on euro dollar from this level of support. So let's see what happened. We'll come back to this pair again, as euro giving us some trading opportunity. Shahnaaz said, hello sir, would you please analyze natural gas, please? You will look at it. Shafi Ahmed. So Shafi Ahmed asked, when I take most of trades, it is going my way, but I can't hold it. Is it possible to hold a small account to in more profit? Okay, so Shafi Ahmed raised a very important question. He says that when I take most of the trade, it's going my way, but I can't hold it. See, this is a very important question. Let me explain or explore this question. I think it's most of you facing this all the time. So when you take a trade, okay, he's saying that is going in his way, but he can't hold it. Okay, this happened to me also many time. So let me explain. If you are facing this, then you should listen. I'm telling you, it will be really helpful what I'm explaining now. Okay, pay attention. See, the market, over very long experience, what I have seen that the market moves like this. The market will never go like that. Okay, so how does market move? Like this. See, we'll go for an impulse, and then we'll come back, let's say somewhere here, and then we'll go for another impulse, and then we'll come back, even breaking the previous low, something like that, and then we'll go like this. Maybe we'll come back like that, and then we'll go like this, and then even come back here, we'll break your, even will cross your entry point. Okay, now see what happening here. Let's say you bought from here, okay, and your profit target is here, right? Your stop loss is here, let's say. Okay, now your risk, let's say 10 pip. Okay, your target is, let's say 50 pip. Now what happened is, let's say after you buy, okay, the price progress to, let's say 15 pip, but you decided to hold the trade. Okay, now after it goes for 15 pip profit, it will come back again 10 pip down. Okay, it's 10 pip down. Now it's only you are on 5 pip profit. Okay, and from that place you could see that the price again went above. Now from entry you have again how much? Let's say 20 pip profit. Okay, now from that place it may come back in such a way that you are only, let's say 3 pip profit. Okay, now again the price went for, let's say 10 pip profit, and again come back for again down. Let's say you have now 7 pip profit. Now some point maybe you could see a big impulse going for a 50 pip profit target hit. Okay, so look what's happening here. First 15 pip profit, then 10 pip drawdown, again 20 pip profit, again let's say 15 pip drawdown. So market moves like that, and it's a matter of money. I know everyone emotional about money. I am also emotional about money. Everybody, it's normal. This is how we are programmed. So when money goes up, we feel kind of emotional response inside us, and then we close the trade before reaching its full potential. Okay, so then how can you avoid this? See, the only way I found effective, you can try many other ways. If anybody has any other way, I will buy it. Okay, trust me. If anyone have any better suggestion, I will buy it. Let me tell my suggestion. If you have any other suggestion, I will buy it, trust me. The only way I found effective is take the trade, set the profit target 2-3 times, set the stop loss, okay, must have a stop loss, manage your risk. How do you manage your risk? Make sure that if the trade goes wrong, you know how much you're gonna lose. Then I will tell you what to do. First of all, I'm telling you, you need to manage the risk. Very important. Let's say if you have a $5,000 trading account, your risk should not be more than $50 at least, or $100, or maybe $25. That's fine. So if the trade goes wrong, you should be losing this much. You should have a stop loss, must be what I'm telling. And then set profit target, set a stop loss, take the trade, forget it. Okay, don't look at the trade anymore. Think that you took the trade and gone. You have never watched the trade anymore. Trust me, if you have a strategy, and if you do that, that's called a set and forget strategy, so that we can avoid the emotional turmoil. You will never ever be losing trader. Trust me. Okay, I'm telling you again. See, if you need a strategy, there is a lot of strategy out there. You can learn my strategies. You can go to my website. But what you need to do, first of all, you need a strategy that is winning. Okay. Now, according to the rules of the strategy, if that strategy backtested result is a profitable, then take the trade, set the profit target, set the stop loss, everything, forget it. Okay. Unless you are managing the trade. If you are not managing the trade, I can't give you any advice. Okay. That strategy really helps to me, because what will happen, you don't know what's happening in the market. Okay, you only know that either you got the full profit or loss. Okay, but nowadays I need to watch the trade because I have students. Okay, but when I was like you, when I was struggling, I did that. Okay, I still do. So what I do now, I not always watch the trade. I only watch the trade when I need to, in the specific time frame. Okay, let's say normally I trade 4-hour candle, so I look at that time only. If you look at a trade out of other time, okay, always watching the trade, what's happening, then chances that we mess up, and we all do that. Okay, if you can do that, I can guarantee that you can be profitable. So that's what I can tell. Bhaskaran, hi, how are you? Hi, Bhaskaran. Tekiyuki, says free signal once in a week. Tekiyuki, see, this live session is everything. I'm giving you everything. Okay. I'm telling you how to analyze. Even I'm giving my takeaway trade also. Okay, maybe not exactly entry, stop loss, but I'm telling you which way the market is moving, how it is doing. Now, to give you exact trade signal with entry, stop loss, and take profit, I need to keep something for my VIP students, because they are paying for the courses, and definitely I need to reserve some spot for them, you know. So if you want exact entry, stop loss, anyone, then you can visit the link in the description here. Go to my website. I keep it very reasonable for everyone. I think that you can check it out. You can learn my strategies and also receive the trade signal. But if you in this live session, you saw that every time I'm trying to give you as much information as possible to help you in your trading. So Biba sir, please can you analyze AUD CHF? Let's look at AUD CHF, what's happening now. Now look at this one here. You saw that this is what I mentioned in my weekly forex forecast. the price is likely to come to this resistance and to drop, and the price did exactly. You see, the price came here, tested this resistance, okay, daily resistance, and the price dropped from here. Okay guys, smash the like button now, okay, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done yet, as you have seen that there's a lot of value in this channel. So AUD CHF, now we saw that is did according to analysis, according to weekly forex forecast. You see this candle was the before the end of the week, okay, this candle was before the end of the week, and as soon as today market open, you saw the price tested this 20 period moving average, and there has been a big drop, okay, big drop to the downside, followed by retracement and then another drop. Now the price is here. Now what is likely to happen next? I think that AUD CHF will continue to drop, but what if in case, okay, in case this daily candle closes at this point, I will say that I will wait for this daily candle. If this one closes somewhere here, let's say somewhere here or somewhere here as a doji like that, okay, AUD CHF, then we could see another selling opportunity on AUD CHF. AUD CHF is still bearish because CHF looks stronger, so AUD is weaker. Comparison with CHF is still bearish. Okay, so let's see what happened in the progression of this session. We'll know what's happening. So AUD CAD, the price came to the level of support. If you look at the intraday 4 hour, is still bearish. You have seen that the previous weekly forex forecast, this is what exactly I told, the price is likely to drop from here, and did according to the analysis very good. I think that you guys made money from it, because I sent this trade signal to our VIP students, and we secured 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio trade from this one as well. So now let's look at AUD CAD, what might do. If you look at the weekly time frame, let me look at monthly first. Okay, so this is the almost the last week of the month. So monthly candle is still bearish. If we look at the weekly, as soon as the market opened, we saw a little bit of drop. Let me look at the daily. Okay, so I think from here, okay, from here tomorrow, how the candle is closing, we could see a retracement to the upside, probably to this 20 period moving average. Now if you look at the overall movement, see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 days continuous drop. It doesn't mean that it will not drop further, depending on how tomorrow the candle is closing. If it if it new candle open with a gap, even it could drop from here. Otherwise we could see a rise probably to this 20 period moving average, and then we could see a possible drop on AUD CAD. We'll see what happened. So in that way, Aussie yen, okay, yen looks weaker, so Aussie yen looks bullish like all the yen pairs. So all pairs against yen looks bullish. If you look at the Aussie yen on the 4 hour, looks like bullish. So now let's look at Aussie dollar. Okay, going to the daily. Okay, so let me look at the weekly. What I think that Aussie dollar this week will be probably in a sideway. Okay, you see this is the weekly chart, and the trend line is like that. If we look at the daily, okay, so for Aussie dollar, I don't think now at this point trading Aussie dollar is a good idea. It's in a sideway. Okay, so to trade Aussie dollar, we either need to see this support has been broken, or the price need to show a bullish move. Okay, probably if it goes up, it will test this 20 period moving average and will drop. Or Aussie dollar, if you look at the weekly chart, it's a sideway. Okay, let me look at the intraday or 4 hour. So the price action is not suitable for trading Aussie dollar. I will keep aside Aussie dollar. Okay, so JPY pairs look giving us nice trading opportunity. CHF JPY, okay, bullish, looking like a bullish price action. You see that this is what exactly I mentioned in my weekly forex forecast. You can see that CHF JPY, the price was here, and according to weekly forex forecast, what did I say? The price is likely to come to this 20 period moving average, and from here the price continue to rise. And what we see that, look at this, the price came to the 20 period moving average, now created a bullish candle and then started to rise up. Okay, so CHF JPY looking like bullish. Okay, and I think that if you look at the daily, after this daily candle, the price now came for retracement to this level, you see, to this daily opening and close, and showing a bullish price action. So it's a nice bullish market, guys. After this candle close, if this one closes like that, we could see one more candle to the down, okay, something like that, and from here it could continue to rise. Okay, so that's could be a point where we can open a buy opportunity on CHF JPY along this support zone. Okay, along this line, the price could come after the candle goes down for retracement, and then will continue to rise. So let me look at, in the meantime, CAT CHF looks bullish. Yes, Moizuddin. So CAT CHF also looks bullish. CAT looks a bit stronger, but I'll say that don't sell CHF. Okay, CHF looks very strong, so instead buy CHF against JPY. It's the best opportunity, I think. Rather, if you go CAT CHF bullish, then what you are doing, you are selling CHF, right? Instead buy CHF against JPY. It's better trade. Okay, but as I told you, it's not any kind of investment advice. It's educational. Okay, so I could be wrong at any point, you could be right. Okay, so nothing you can take in ego. It's a big part in the game, ego. Keep in mind that, see, trading not always about analysis, about being profitable. Is why, because why the most people fail in trading, because the way we view the trading is the same way we view everything. Okay, something like, for example, do you know that what we really want? We don't want to be successful, we want to be right. Okay, and that is reflected in trading as well. Okay, so that's why as a human, the way we see in this world, that we don't like to be wrong, and that is the ego. So that's why it's so uncomfortable trading, is because in most of the time you have to be wrong, and you need to feel good about yourself by being wrong. And how many of you can do that? You are wrong, but you are still feeling good, you are still worthy of being a trader. Okay, and that is why it's so difficult, and the ego doesn't want to be wrong. That's why you'll see that I met a great mentor before long ago, and he said one thing, and then I saw that it's true, that most of us don't want to be successful, you want to be right. Okay, either I'm successful or I become successful, or I don't become successful, it doesn't matter, I need to be right. So that is DeFi trading. In trading, today I have posted an analysis like in a certain way. Maybe tomorrow I see that market change completely, I change with the market. Okay, and in normal sense, in social condition, social situation, people will look at it in a different way. Look at this guy told yesterday one thing, Now today saying another thing, right? It's look like a doji. But in trading, you can't have your own will. You have to adopt the will of the market. Okay, market changes, you change. So that's why trading is so difficult, that we take it with ego. So that's why you need to create an awareness. Okay, when you create an awareness, then it's become much more easier for you to become a trader, because you accept that you could be wrong, I could be wrong, anyone could be wrong, and being wrong is a part of trading. It's nothing to take personally. Okay, but you know that our brain translate everything in the same way that we see in society everywhere, especially the school. If you remember, everyone has gone to school. If you remember that, you see that at school students are ridiculed when they make a mistake, right? School discourage making mistakes. But if you look at the history, you see that every achievement every person created is from mistake. So don't afraid to make mistake, but don't go to the dead end. Okay, manage your risk, and then you can become profitable. So let's look at what you guys and girls are up to. USD CAD. Okay, look at USD CAD. So USD CAD just from here, from this level of support, started to go up. Okay, so this is the level of support on USD CAD on the daily time frame. When this candle formed, I thought that USD CAD will drop. Okay, I thought that, see, that's what I'm telling you, that in trading you could be wrong at any point. I thought that after this red candle, USD CAD will break this support and will drop. The reason I was wrong in my thinking is because, let me tell you why I thought and I became wrong, is because you see on this 4 hour there is a wickless candle. Look at the closely, that there is a wickless candle. Okay, so wickless candle sometimes become very powerful. Now with this wickless candle, with this, you saw that USD CAD has broken this support. Okay, looks like that it has broken support, but it created a false breakout. So what it did, you see, look at the bigger candles, red candles, all are strongly bearish. Okay, and then next candle created, let me show you this one, created a doji. Look at this one. So when this doji was created, okay, I was very confident that this is going to break support, because if it breaks the support, it could come a lot. Okay, there is no significant support here. So with that sense, I thought that the price will drop, but immediately reverse. I was wrong. Okay, so that's what I'm telling. At any point you could be wrong. I sometimes get wrong, but most of the time I am right, and that's why I make money, my students make money. Now USD CAD at this point, what it is doing, let me tell you. So we saw that there was an uprise from here, from this level of support, but this is what exactly I mentioned in my weekly forex forecast, that the price is likely to come to this level of support and then could rise up, and my initial analysis was right according to the weekly forex forecast. But the way the price action formed, it created a fake move, fake doji here, and then it started to push up. Because after this kind of bearish candle, the price normally breaks down in most cases. But it did that, it from this support, it bounced to the upside. Now if you look at the daily time frame, you see now the price is just from the 20 period moving average on the daily time frame. Now we see that the price creating a bullish pattern. Now at this point, this is daily candle. Okay, it's still not closed, but what I think that USD CAD is still a little bit of bullish. If you look at the weekly, we saw that after the previous week's drop, the price came down here and now trying to push up. Let's see how the daily candle close, and then we will know actually what it might do. It might come down again, and then we'll see either it is creating a bullish pattern or bearish pattern. At this point, I'll say that I'll be staying in a sideline to see how USD CAD is doing, and then I'll keep you updated over time. Okay, now let's look at USD CHF. Let's look at first of all monthly. Okay, now this is the weekly. First of all, monthly. Look at monthly. Okay, monthly. Yeah, so when you look at the higher time frame, you can see a nice price action. Now look at the monthly time frame. What you saw, that look at USD CHF, that the price is exactly on the monthly opening and closing together. It rejected from the top, from the monthly top, and now came back to where the price started. Okay, now what is likely to happen? I don't think that the price will break this month's low. Instead, we could see that until the next 2 or 3 days, USD CHF could stay in a sideway, and then monthly close could be somewhere here as a doji, or we could see that it is rising again. Okay, the reason is this candle shouldn't be bearish anymore. Okay, the price already, it's a bullish market. The price already came to the level of support, and I think that what it will do, in fact, it might close as a doji, and then the price might come to this level and then could rise up again in the new trading month. Going to the weekly, this is the weekly chart, and we saw that the price already came to the level of support, and I think USD CHF slowly will create a bullish move, and that is what exactly also I told in my weekly forex forecast, that USD CHF is likely to rise up from here. There is another more reason is, if you look at this zone, this is the daily chart, this is a very strong bullish zone with a red candle in this zone. If you look at the USD CHF, and that level can act as a level of support. So the resistance here, support here. Always keep in mind that when you see a bigger move, always keep in mind, this is a big factor. When you see a bigger move, okay, with same color, let's say green, suddenly one candle in the middle red, and then green a lot. This red candle, in most cases, when you see the price coming to this zone, it will have a bounce. So that is a very strong level of support or resistance, liquidity zone. So with that in mind, USD CHF, if you look at this move here, green, there is only one candle that can act as a support for this move, and you see the price exactly, this daily candle came to this zone, and we saw a long wick candle created. Now from this zone, now today we saw the price came to this zone, and then we see that a bullish candle is being created. Now I think that the price will continue to rise from here. Now going to the intraday or 4 hour, so we see that USD CHF, it's still bearish, but it is creating kind of a reversal pattern. Let's see what happened. It's still not ready to buy. Okay, what I think that if you look at the weekly and monthly, this is overall a bullish market. So for the let's say if you look at the daily again, what I think that it will move here, okay, on the daily, and after the monthly close, we could see that USD CHF is going up again. So that's what I can say on USD CHF, currently in a sideway. Okay, if you look at dollar yen, it's a very important, it's a very valuable pair. See, dollar yen, this is what exactly I mentioned also in weekly forex forecast. This is the daily weekly doji, and if you look at my weekly forex forecast, I said that dollar yen likely to come to this zone, in this zone, and from here we could see a bullish move, and looks like that dollar yen did exactly as it is. So let's see what happened now. It's bullish, looks like creating a bullish candle, dollar yen. So to buy dollar yen for going long, I think that we need to wait for the price to come to this level of support, okay, and then from here we could go long. So if the price come to this level, I will send this buy trade signal to our VIP students in our VIP channel. Now if you wanna join, learn my strategy, and also receive trade signal, there is a link in the description. You can check that out. So good update, please, gold update, please. I will look at it. Chiditto CAD CHF Euro JPY Chiditto Pure FX. Good PM, sir. Thank you. Trolley, sir, will I make money from your signal if I join your VIP? Trolley, last week, as you have seen, incredible. Now if you make money, it will depend on you, because you need to manage the risk properly. Because we made money last week, so you should be able to make money. You can go to the you visit the link in the description. You can see the website, all the results are there, and then you can check it out. MC, hello, thank you for all you do. Please, sir, can you please analyze gold? Yeah, I'll look at gold now. Shafi Ahmed, sir, you are great. Thank you, Shafi Ahmed. Chibadi, hello, sir, good evening, everyone from Japan. Chibadi, thank you. Tamal Roy, sir, your video are very much informative. Please make video on currency correlation. Yeah, I'll do one. I thought that I'll do one on currency correlation. It's important that you know about it. I'll do that. Makubi, hi Wizard, thank you for the nuggets. Thank you, Makubi. Kakulan says hi. Kakulan, Veron, hi sir, Gbpusd, please. Yeah, Jeron, hi, teach me Gbpusd. You look at it. Vivan, hi sir, can we trade news? Yeah, of course. I trade news. I trade news candle. I have a separate strategy on trading news. It's also I'm uploading on my VIP channel. It's recently developed a strategy. I'm going to upgrade some more new strategies in our VIP channel. So if you join the lifetime access, then you will be able to access those strategies. Some new coming, that includes the news trading strategy. If you wanna join early before rising the price, I think that's a good time. You can check the link in the description. What do you think of coming USD news? Look, for the news, there is Euro and USD news release on Wednesday 11:30 p.m. So I will be covering this news release in this live session. I think that during this news release, what will happen until this news release, what I think that Euro dollar, GBP USD, you see both Euro GBP USD together news release. Until this news release, the pairs might move a little bit slow or in a sideway, and with that news release they will reverse. Okay, I think so. So that means that if you look at, let's say, Euro dollar, okay, it's look like in a sideway, right? It's moving like in a sideway, so it could go something like that, and once the news will be released, it will break down. But I think so. Okay, so that's what I'm waiting for, this news to be released. Before news release, we could see significant trading opportunity, and I'm waiting to grab that opportunity. Moise, hi sir, can you check CAD CHF, please? Yeah, we'll look at it. We have seen once. We'll look at more. Okay guys, in the meantime, let me give you my website address on the Forex Trading Wizard Academy website address. So okay, if anyone wants, you can visit the website. This is the link in the this is the link where you can find all the information. Let me pin that message. Oh, so I pinned that message. You can visit the link in the description. Visit the link for the website where you can find all the information. So let's look at Eurujpy. Shafi Ahmed. Let me look at how do you identify if a particular currency pair is strong or weak. Okay, Bernard asks, how do you identify if a particular currency pair is strong or weak? Very good question. How do you identify a particular currency pair is strong or weak? Look, you don't need to look. The trading is all about relative strength. So what do I mean by relative strength? Let's say it's, you need to understand it, guys. Pay attention. See, let's say you are trading euro. Okay, now you are not trading euro alone, you are trading euro against something. Okay, now let's say euro is medium strength. If we give a number on euro, let's say euro is 5 out of 10. Okay, now if you are trading euro against JPY, okay, now consider that euro and USD. Okay, euro versus USD, right? Now the same euro strength is 5. Let's say JPY is 0, but dollar, let's say dollar is 10 out of 10 stronger. Now what will happen? Look at this one here. In this pair, euro is going up, okay, but in this pair, euro is going down. So if you know, let's say euro strength, euro alone will not give you any kind of information, okay, because euro alone cannot tell you any story. You need a relative currency. That, so no matter how strong or weak euro, depending on what you are selling against or buying against, determine the strength of the whole pair. So that's why what I do normally, I try to find out similar kind of currency pair together. Couple of, let's say I want to see, for example, AUD pairs. Okay, so what I do, I look at all the AUD pairs, okay, and try to understand actually which against which pair AUD is giving better setup. I take it. Let's say, for example, I see that Aussie dollar, let's say AUD getting weaker. Weaker means like, especially mostly you look at that against the USD is the most reliable. So let's say I look at against USD what AUD is doing. Now I try to find out against NZD what AUD is doing, against JPY what AUD is doing, against CHF, against CAD, and then try to find out the best setup. But always keep in mind, if you are selling against USD, let's say AUD, then don't buy AUD against anything. That is the key point. Okay, sell, let's say you're selling AUD against USD, do the same thing with other currency pair if you have that setup. Don't do something like, let's say you are selling AUD against USD but buying against yen. That will give you, contradictory trade. So that is the key point. Okay, and the strength I try to realize is against all the pairs, try to find out and then see, compare which one giving me best setup. I take it. That's how. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. If you don't understand it still, let me know. I'll clarify more. And in the meantime, give me a big thumbs up, guys, and then give me a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe. This really helps this channel. Let's look at being right at the right time earns you cash and pays bills. That's true. Very good good sentence. So is your promo still available until next month? I plan to buy now. Okay, no problems. Yeah, until let's say I'll reserve it for your trolley. Moise, thanks for your nice explanation. Thank you, Moise. Good PM, sir. Thank you. Good analysis. Keep up. Good work. Thank you, George. Thank you for your appreciation. Gold in the zone, please. Okay, so let's look at gold now. Okay, guys, let's look at gold, how it is doing, and then we'll look at other. Okay, so now gold coming down. That's good. Gold coming down. So this is 1 hour 37 minutes still remaining, and let me look at the daily. Let gold come. What I think that gold might come down further. Let me look at the hourly chart so that we know what might happen. So there is a gap opening. You see, this is the gap opening. The price might test this gap opening properly. Okay, and then we could see a possible rise up, but it's still, you see, the price action is still creating a series of lower high. But I think that from this zone we could see a bullish move. That's a good thing that gold is coming down, and hopefully that we'll find some buying opportunity on gold. If we look at the weekly, so let me see the weekly possible support zone. If we look at the long week, okay, so I think that gold might come down here to this doji. It's testing this gap level here. Let's see what happened. I think gold will create a bullish pattern from this zone and then could rise up at certain level. So let's see what happened. Okay, let first the candle test this support zone here. This is the previous, if you look at this one here, right, this is the previous resistance here, support here, testing as support now. And from this zone, if it reject from this zone, let me look at the 15 minutes. Okay, so if it is getting rejected from this zone, then we could see potential buying opportunity in gold. Okay, so we need to see that this is the daily weekliest candle. Need to see this level is being intact. Okay, this is the level support, daily support. There's a doji here, and as expected, this resistance is being tested as a support. I think that gold will rise up from here, hopefully. Okay, so first let's let the price action to be formed, and then we'll see what happened. Okay, so let me look at, in the meantime, what you guys and girls, and Gbpusd looks like Euro USD. Okay, we'll look at it, and please check GBP JPY. Okay, look at GBP JPY. Okay, let me look at it first of all daily. Okay, guys, so GBP JPY, overall bullish market, guys. If you look at the weekly, there is a weekly bullish candle, but the thing is that I think on the higher time frame it might move little bit in a sideways, GBP JPY. The reason is you see that weekly this candle couldn't break the previous week's high. Instead it created a lower high. So this week you see that this is the daily time frame. Once the market opened, the price came down now and again crossed above. So if we look at the intraday on GBP JPY, the point where we can look for possible buying opportunity from this trend line, and I think that GBP JPY will remain within this narrow range until the monthly close. Okay, so for GBP JPY, I'll say that I'll be waiting for the price to come to this level of support, and from here if we could see possible setup, then we could consider buying from this zone. No selling on GBP JPY. Okay, no selling, only consider buying from this trend line when you will see the setup. I think that it will remain in this narrow range. Narrow range means like if you are if you buy from the right place, it could be a good trade. Okay, so this one is with GBP JPY. Let me see. So we analyze GJ. So GJ from this trend line to the upside. Let's see, and I think that will be the best way. I strongly believe that the price will be in between this narrow range until the monthly close. What currency indices indicator? I mean like DXY, EXY. What currency indices indicate? Okay, so I didn't understand, viewer, what you asked for. Robert, thank you. Christian, please check gold. Okay, we have talked about gold. We'll look at it again. Sorry, I'm late. In South Africa, we suffer from load shedding. Really appreciate your analysis. No problem, Shefit. No worries at all. Chris, if we anticipate GU to drop, on GJ do the same since they are positively correlated? Chris said one thing, that if we anticipate GU to drop, GJ do the same. Okay, so this is a very good question. You need to understand it. Let me show you side by side GU and GJ in the higher time frame. This is the GU. Look at the daily, or maybe look at the weekly. Okay, now look at weekly chart on GU, GBPUSD. You see strongly bearish market, right? Now look at the GJ. This is the weekly chart. You see strongly bullish. You understood it? So over the long term, GJ is bullish. Over the long term, GU is bearish. Okay, so it doesn't mean that when you look at GU is dropping, GJ may drop. But what happened, why I didn't tell you to do same trade at the same time in the opposite direction, is because what happened in my experience, I saw that, see, when you see that GBPUSD, let's say on the 4 hour, if you look at the lower time frame, if I see that British pound US dollar is dropping strongly, then against JPY it moves little bit in a sideway, or maybe coming for a retracement to the downside. Let's say when I see, for example, a big drop on against USD, okay, then against JPY it come for a retracement, slow move, okay, retracement. Now when against GBPUSD, when it goes up for a retracement, that time it aggressively goes up against JPY, and then that's how it maintain its trend. Let me repeat again. So when I see that, let's say GBP USD is downtrend, right? So in a downtrend, how the price move like this? A big move, smaller retracement. Big move, smaller retracement. So this is what GBP USD, let's say GBP USD, right? Now with GJ, what happened when you saw a big drop in GBP USD? At that time we see smaller drop on GBP JPY, that means the retracement. When we see smaller uprise on GBP USD with a retracement to the upside, that time we see a bigger move on GBP JPY. And then when we see a bigger move on GBP USD again to the down, we see smaller retracement to the downside on GBP JPY. And that's how it basically maintained its downtrend with GBP USD and uptrend with GBP JPY. Hopefully that you guys understood it. That's how market normally, maintain its balance. Okay. So let me look at what's happening. Euro dollar please, I said check gold please. Okay, so let's look at gold. Okay, so gold came to this level of exactly in that level of support. Okay, and then we see that let me look at, so the long wick candle is being created. You see, gold exactly tested this previous resistance as support. Okay, we still need some time to wait to see how this is doing. But what I think that gold will create a bullish pattern along this zone. Let's see what happened. Okay, so looks like that it might create a bullish pattern like the one that USD CAD did. A bullish move to the upside. So let me look at some of the pairs. So dollar yen bullish, as I mentioned, the place that we can consider buying dollar yen like the GBP JPY is from this trend line. Okay, so guys, when you keep in mind that when you see the price is moving like that, you have to wait for the price to come to this support zone on the trend line for possible longing opportunity. Whatever time frame you are trading, it's not a big deal. So okay, so before I finish this live stream, let me quickly have a look what currency pair is doing what, and then I will tell you what is my takeaway for today, and then I will end the stream. So in the meantime, guys and girls, if you have any more question, let me know before I finalize today's live stream. Make sure you guys press the thumbs up button and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't done yet. Let me look at what's happening. Okay, so CHF JPY looks like highly bullish. Let me color code it, which one I think that will give us the best setup for today. Okay, so the way the price action is forming today is let me see. Okay guys, so one trade only I see, that two trade that I see possibly better than any other. Keep in mind that every day you may not get a trade. That is what. So today market is a little bit in a sideways. So today not that much trade on the market. But to me, if you tell me my takeaway is Gbpusd is bullish. At this point, I don't have a specific signal. I need this candle to be closed, and then I'll see where is possible entry opportunity. Now, if you look at this one here, we could see on Gbpusd a possible an inverted head and shoulder, and then we could see that it is going up. So you can see that the price created this pattern here. You see there is a support here on Gbpusd. See, with this red candle, this is the support, this resistance tested as a support, and now you see there is a red candle here, there is a doji red candle, green candle. So what it might do after this one, it could create a narrow candle here, something like a doji, okay, and then it will complete an inverted head and shoulder, I think that, and then it will move to the upside. So I'll be waiting now for this kind of setup. As soon as I will find that setup, then I will go long with Gbpusd. If I don't find setup, then I'll keep it aside. This one with Gbpusd. Gbpusd, same kind of thing. You can see that there is a trend line has been formed, and it could do the same after this red candle coming down here somewhere. The next one we could see a doji. And with that doji, Gbpusd could complete an inverted head and shoulder from this trend line. Along this trend line, we could see a bullish setup on Gbpusd. So these are the two trades that I can think of, and I will be waiting for candle close and to see possible setup. As soon as I will find that, then I will be trading and I will be sending to our VIP channel. If I don't have anything at the moment, because the market today a bit sideways. Sometimes that's what being a trader, being patient, wait for the right setup, because when there is a right setup, I normally say everything clearly. Today the setup only that I see is Gbpusd and Gbpusd, but it's not fully developed. Until I see fully developed setup, then I will be trading this one. And that's the end of this today's live trading session. Be patient and wait for the market to give you trade. As you can see that tomorrow, that means Tuesday 12 o'clock, there will be news release. From that moment we could see a nice trading opportunity, and next day sure there will be trade. And we are I'm waiting to give my students best trade possible. Hopefully you enjoyed this live session. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to check out my website, link in the description, and also link in this pinned message where you can find the possible opportunity to join and also learn my strategies. Thank you for watching. See you soon tomorrow in the live session. Until then, stay happy and also manage your risk in your trading.